You know that Chinese spy balloon that's been floating over the central part of the U.S. for the last couple of days? Well, Secretary of State Antony Blinken made a really interesting comment about it today, something the Pentagon hasn't mentioned. It was sort of an under-the-radar comment, but Blinken made it twice. So I'm going to play it for you so you can hear it for yourself.
Once we detected the balloon, the U.S. government acted immediately to protect against the collection of sensitive information. Very important that we, of course, take the actions we did to protect any sensitive information.
What exactly does that mean? How has the U.S. government stopped this balloon from collecting data? Does that mean we have access to the inner workings of the balloon? There are so many questions, and it's really unclear at this point, and the secretary didn't elaborate on it, and that's usually by design. Blinken said the U.S.'s main focus at this time is getting this Chinese surveillance balloon out of our airspace. He also didn't mention how that's going to happen. And as a consequence of this blatant spying, Blinken told his Chinese counterpart that he was postponing his really important diplomatic trip to China that was supposed to start tonight.
We concluded that conditions were not conducive for a constructive visit at this time. I made clear that the presence of this surveillance balloon in U.S. airspace is a clear violation of U.S. sovereignty and international law, that it's an irresponsible act, and that the PRC's decision to take this action on the eve of my planned visit is detrimental to the substantive discussions that we were prepared to have.
Secretary Blinken did not elaborate on any other consequences that China would face as a result of flying this balloon over U.S. airspace. Not to say that there won't be any consequences, just that they haven't announced any just yet. Now, as I reported in this video earlier today, the Pentagon is also constantly monitoring this balloon and constantly reassessing whether or not to shoot it down. They said this balloon is going to be around for a couple more days.